Well, well, well. What did I just see recently there? What did I just see recently? A follow, was it? Pen?
Maybe.
Pen?
Maybe. I swear, I had you followed. I was looking forever, and then I was like, what the heck? And I typed your name in, and then I was like, what the heck?
I was gonna say, did you honestly mistaken my username for a bot?
No.
You
I
sure?
don't think so. Yeah.
Sure about
I think
that?
so. No, because I think I followed you last time because I didn't follow you, and I was like, oh, what the heck? Why don't I? And then Twitch made an oopsie whoop. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Okay, well, look at this in the meantime. Besides all of that going on, welcome to the return of a collab that has been almost 5 months in the making. Greetings and salutations to each and every one of you. This is Cuddlymuffintop, a half-human, half-blood VTuber who comes into the virtual world with the wonders of human snapstick. And to my left here, Pen, will you be kind enough to give yourself an introduction?
My name is Pen. Hi.
Nothing else? I'm surprised you didn't just utilize a part of your body to represent your introduction.
No, I'm much more humble than that. Thank you.
Really?
I am.
Well, in the meantime, then yes, our schedules have been constantly clashing to such an utmost degree that it was not until this very moment where we weren't able to get any proper scheduling for the return of a collab that we started back on July 3rd of this year. Arcade
It's been a long
Spirits
time.
by Vic Factory Games is now back on the table. So thank you so much for your patience in the matter. Things have come up every now and again where we weren't able to get it to work, but now we are here. Now we haven't had anything trying to jinx us in any way, shape, or form. And I hope you're able to enjoy our little shenanigans back in this visual novel title by Vic Factory Games.
Yay!
Now, with that said, you gotta make sure that you're following Pen, of course. We gotta give a good old shout out to the one and only Pen right now. Here we go. Feel free to follow her right at this moment if you want to bask in her content in the near future. Do so now. Oh, now you're showcasing it. I didn't say what part though. I didn't say what part. I'll leave that to the interpretations of anyone else that happens to be eavesdropping with their eyes, the ears, the mouth, and the nose.
Their nose?
Well, yeah, I know. That's probably... I don't know how I did that because I have no nose. Maybe it's the hair on top of my head. My body works in mysterious ways. Yes. Yes, indubitably it does. Now, is this a good enough of safe space between you and me, or am I happen to be too close?
We got a COVID distance.
Ah, that makes sense. Plus,
we got a COVID distance.
Oh, that much distance? I see
We
how it is.
got a COVID distance.
You know, the viewership is gonna go down at this rate. No. Yeah, I was gonna say, I absorb everything that I touch, so just wanted to double check, honestly.
You know, you say that, but one of the movies that scares me the most is The Thing, and that happens in The Thing.
Oh,
so...
yes. John Carpenter's The Thing.
It's spooky.
No worries, though, whatsoever. James username. I hope you are able to enjoy the VOD once it's official on my Twitch channel. And if not here, a month from now, I'll upload it to my second YouTube channel. So you can bask in that as well.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping in the meantime. But, yes, in the meanwhile, I will have to promote myself a little bit if you don't mind. I just got to get a little bit of promotion. If you are liking our content so far, you are more than welcome to follow this channel. You can subscribe if you wish as well, or maybe donate either through exclamation point donate, exclamation point coffee, or perhaps a good old-fashioned throne wish list since it is the holidays. But please note, it is entirely optional. Please make sure that you're taking care of yourself financially, especially saving up some money to gift those you love with presents and glamour and admiration. Make sure you take care of yourself in that regard. You are more than welcome to basically just represent us through just simply watching or even lurking on the channel. And if you want to follow any of my other social media accounts, exclamation point social can be typed in the chat. Exclamation point Discord for the Discord server. As long as you're 18 and older, you're more than welcome to join us over there. And exclamation point humble if you happen to like the game that we are currently playing right now and you want to not only grab it, but also be supporting me as well. You can type that in and it will bring up links to special bundles, so generalized link, or even exclamation point game. So you can basically bring up a link to Arcade Spirits itself. This is the final hours of Humble Bundle's Black Friday sale. So make sure, if you want a deep discount on this game in particular, since it normally goes for $19.99, feel free to take up on that deal before it's too late. So with that said, I think that's all the promo that I'll probably give to myself here. I don't want to show myself any further. Of course, clipping is always appreciated too if you wish to do some clipping. All of my embarrassment moments, especially my current Discord username, will always be implemented.
Yeah.
So, it is time for us to bring up the game. And luckily, the save is still prominent. The save is still there. So we don't have to worry too much about starting from the very beginning.
Oh gosh.
Thankfully, I did not delete. And now, I'm going to go ahead and share the screen with Pen so she is aware of what the bloody hell is going on. Alright, so let's see. Now, feel free to notify us how the audio is. If it happens to be too loud or too quiet, feel free to notify us. If anything else, okay, so we gotta shrink ourselves down here. There we go. There we are. Alright, we got the beats going. Looks like the reception is going well here in this case. So, I'm gonna go ahead and turn up your volume just a little bit. It's too loud? Yep, figured as much. And then I'm gonna probably go ahead and let's see here. Alright, got you turned up a little bit if you want to do a quick rundown here.
Test.
Alright. And then I think another thing that we can do here in this case before I share it with you, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe turn down the volume or preferences over here. Okay, I think that should be good to go. Hopefully that should be good. Now let me go ahead and share the screen with you so we are both aware of what horrible decisions we're gonna make. Actually, we've got to make sure that the screen is popped up. Yeah. Yep. There you are, screen. I found you. All right. There we go. Can you see the screen okay?
I can't. Well, hold on. This, I don't know if it's just this menu.
It might be just the menu. Let's return.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's much better. Okay, yeah.
All right. So, win page. Hopefully, this is a lot better in terms of the volume. If for any reason we happen to be too loud or too quiet in terms of the game, in terms of our audio, you're more than welcome to let us know. And Lady Moon Nuts, greetings and salutations to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Lovely to have you on this channel. In the meantime, looks like this is the first time chat alongside Wind Page. Greetings and salutations. All right, how's the screen looking now?
Oh, it looks great.
Oh, we are both gonna win in this game, Wind Page, in the meantime. We are both gonna have an absolute blast of, if we both win, we also can both lose, depending on what choices we make.
No, but Cuddly and I have so much Riz, we're not gonna have any problems.
I have Riz? How is that even possible?
You have Riz somehow.
Somehow I have Riz in this case. Okay, so here's a quick recap for anyone that happens to be tuning into this Arcade Spirits collab for the very first time. So, luckily the both of us actually remember what transpired almost 5 months ago, so that's a good thing. So,
Yeah.
we are a character that we basically create, combining both of our traits together. And we recently lost another job. So our roommate Juniper basically decided to force us to get an app installed on our phone and take it from here. This is a future where the big arcade crash in the 1980s never transpired in the US. So things are kind of thriving in arcade world. So we installed this app called Iris, who is supposed to be personalizing us in terms of what answers we do and what our personality is like. And they have led us to a job interview at an arcade spot in a strip mall. So,
You mean with Cuddly? It's Iris.
Iris. Oh yeah. I knew you were gonna do something like that. I knew something was gonna transpire with that sort of pun. I love it. So, we met up with an elderly woman who interviewed us, asked us some very bizarre questions, but we managed to get the job. We managed to get it nice and firmly. So, we got Luma Neko. Greetings and salutations. Your first time chatter here. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to our stream. And now, we are managing the ticket booth. We've had hardly any sort of sales, so we're kind of getting restless. And now we're in the process of meeting up with Gavin, who's right here. This is Gavin right here. He seems more serious than anything would align us to. So, are we ready, Pen?
Yeah.
And here's a friendly reminder to you, Pen. If you meet up with someone that you want to date, you get to choose.
Mhm.
It's not my idea. It's not my choice. Anyone who's coercing with me to find some love, they get the higher up. So, Batoni, greetings and salutations to you. Welcome to our stream. All right, here we go. All right, so we're now with Gavin. So, Batoni, thank you so much for subscribing for 5 months in a row. That is bloody grand. That is bloody wonderful of you. I hope you enjoy yourself in the meantime. And then we got a sober Lisa. We got 2 sober people in the lovely chat tonight. Are we gonna be sober for this, Pen?
I mean, I don't have any booze.
Neither do I. So
Oh,
we're
wait.
good!
Yeah, yeah.
We're the perfect sober drivers, except there's nothing that I can really drive because I'm too thick. He looks like a Gavin? I suppose he does. Wait, is there supposed to be like physical traits involved with a Gavin? I didn't even know that. Like, what are the physical traits for someone that's named Joseph? Or someone who names... Oh, like ours. It's our Cuddly Pen Muffin Goblin. I forgot that's our name
I totally
in this game.
forgot.
Yeah, our name, the main character that we named ourselves and created is basically Cuddly Pen Muffin Goblin.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna move myself over here. You can click in front.
Oh, it's
'cause
just...
I'm not-
Are you sure
I'm
you're not
blown
trying to tell me something here in this case? Let me just go ahead and move. There we
yeah.
go.
Wait. I was moving out of the words so they could see him.
Oh, yes, yes.
There.
we good?
Maybe that's better.
Okay,
Here.
I think we're good now. Can everyone see us okay? I'm kind of short. I almost look like my eye is basically peeling up. I guess that's a good thing because no one has to see my ginormous mouth with this instance. So
Well,
that's
you got-
probably
you gotta show
reassuring.
pearly whites.
Ah, that's okay. That's all right.
Get on over here.
I'm ahead of the
Get on
game
over
right now.
here.
I'm ahead of everything. Okay,
Oh,
fine.
don't be shy. Come
Fine,
here.
fine,
Come here.
fine.
A little to the right. A little to the
Okay.
right.
What, you actually want me to go over here?
Yeah. See. Oh, no, click in front. Click in front.
Alright, I'm trying my best. There we go.
Yeah. It's
All right.
perfect.
Is it perfect?
Put your pearly whites.
Okay, I'll rise myself up a little bit. How about that? How is that?
It's beautiful. We get to see your pearly whites.
Yay! Pearls for eternity! Alright. So, this is Gavin. Let me try to remember how I voiced Gavin. I think I went with this type of voice. Yeah, I think it was. Alright, here we go. The floor, the arcade, the games, the patrons. You're the one running around putting out fires and sorting out problems. Technically... Oh, look at that. That's a nice smile. That's a pretty lively smile. Look at those lips! Look at those lips! I think a lot of the characters in this game actually have puffy lips, if I do happen to remember. Both male, female, non-binary, or otherwise.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad I don't have puffy lips? That will probably be the most cursed thing that anyone can ever imagine. Right when they're trying to sucker up to me or pucker up, they will see my lips and then... just like that. Alright, here we go. Technically, you're our second floor attendant. Ashley will be in later. But we need two. One to roam, one to operate the desk. Oh, so the other co-worker is Ashley. Okay, we got a name for another co-worker. I do it myself, but I'm typically busy in the back office, making sure the whole thing doesn't fall to bankruptcy. So logistics basically is his game. I remember now. He's good with this number, so I'm thinking if we happen to date him, I think the more logical answers might come into play. What do you think?
Maybe, yeah.
He seems like he's more in terms of logic, besides all of the other motions. Which, I'm trying to remember, what was the button that we had? History. Okay, it wasn't the history. Let's go back. Return. What was the button that we had in order to showcase our preferences, or... What button was it? What button was it to showcase our stats?
Is it the one-up button at the top?
It could be. Oh, no, that basically goes into the, oh, maybe that's it. Well, let's go with this dialogue first. That's why Francine loved filling in. She's a people person. She loves helping out in the pitch. There we go, so it is that. So,
Nice.
looks like we have the most out of our quirkiness as well as kindness. We don't have anything for basics or passion or a little bit of logistics. So this grading system right here is basically going to detail how we interact with other people, let's just say.
Yeah.
Because if we have more of one trait than another and one person is more aligned with any of these, we might be good to go. That's a possibility then in this case. And this is Iris. Hello there.
Iris.
Yep, that's Iris right there. So let's return to the game then. I am not a people person, as you likely gathered. I don't know, you seem friendly enough.
Yeah.
You don't want people smarter than you is what well, I mean, was someone intelligent? But do you expect us to basically solve the most hardest equation known to man or woman? Looking at the both of us, probably not. This entire country or this entire world would be devastated by our lack of smarts. See, you're so complacent. Why are you like that? Say, Pen, I'm smart. I am so brains. Brains up here. Brains good.
Brains are good. Maybe I'm just a zombie. I don't know.
I don't know. You just need the nice, good, thick brains to really get you very motivated in life.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, Cuddly. Can you do me a favor?
Open the door and let them in?
No, not yet. Can you do put the stream at like a lower quality that you're streaming to me? Personally.
Oh, I see. So it looks like I've had this happen with someone else in the past here. Yeah, let's go with the lower quality here in this case. Let me
Yeah.
stop streaming real quick and let's redo it. Here we go. Let's go with 720 and see how that goes.
If anything, I can see their beautiful selves.
There we
on
go.
here.
How does 720 look for you?
Let's see. That looks a lot better. We'll
Okay.
see when I start clicking through it.
Oh, well, I mean, compared Pen's head to my head, I'm basically just ahead of the game, basically. There's no competition. It's like my entire body is my head at this point, or just my tongue, my mouth.
Yeah.
Everything of that is basically, of course, Pen's head is going to be tiny compared to my head, so to speak. But at least she looks more fashionable and bold than I do.
Nonsense.
Nonsense! Come on! Well, you don't have to showcase it in order to embarrass yourself or anything like that, because this isn't your stream for that matter, so you don't have to worry about embarrassing yourself. Until we get to some of the dialogue choices.
Yeah, I'll make a fool of myself soon enough.
Okay. Well, once we get to the moment in which you find your beloved, that might be possible.
Yeah.
That's not to say you're alone out there here. I'm in your corner at least. If things go south, you tap me for advice on what to do. You got a phone? It's your turn. Can you read the text?
No, it's all pixelated.
Damn it!
Maybe try. If you lower it to lowest just enough so I can read it. That
Yeah,
should be
let's
fine.
go with
I can
that.
still see it. I have it up on your stream up so I can see all their beautiful faces.
Okay, so let's try this again then. Let's go with better text readability.
Yeah.
So let's see if this would do it.
Oh.
How's that?
Yeah, I can see it good. We'll see whatever you put through because that's whenever it goes really pixelated.
Okay.
I remember the that I put in this.
Discord can be very unproblematic when it comes to sharing screens sometimes.
Yeah, it can be a pain.
Okay.
Of course.
Gavin quickly passes me his business card. He apparently had a stack of them at the ready in his pocket. Go figure. His phone number is listed at the bottom. It's like we actually knew he was gonna pull this off. You ever work a high-pressure customer service job before? Yes.
Sadly.
Yes, we both have. Over 10 years at one particular job, for sure.
Oh gosh.
And I still work it to this day as a customer service specialist, so yes.
Oh my.
The human world, basically, for me, I mean, I'm loving it. I'm almost 7 years, basically, at the company, so it's doing good wonders for me, at least.
Yeah, good. Shoe sales?
Ah, yes. You do love your feet, don't ya?
Yeah. Chat does too.
Yay! Smelly socks?
It's still doing it, so I'm just gonna read from the stream. It makes
Ah, curses! How dare you, Discord, doing all this? Damn you!
You have no idea.
Okay. Right. Well, you know how to keep your head when the customer doesn't, I hope. But anything goes sideways, you text me. I'm not around. You text Ashley or Naomi. In that order. So apparently Naomi is the least reliable of the others. Is that the person you're gonna go with then, I think?
Maybe. I can't remember which one she is, but I'll recognize her whenever we come across her.
Delightful.
Unless if we haven't met her.
Yes.
I can't remember the names. Who and who? Yeah, apparently we haven't met him.
You'll meet them soon enough. Above all, do not bug Francine. She's practically retired. Let her enjoy that retirement in peace. Well, we already made a mess out of ourselves, basically, in the meantime, with the way that we judged her right when we came into the arcade, so it's like, yep, Francine is already aware of our shenanigans, in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Understood? Alright, so we got a few options here. We can either go with the passionate Relax, I got this. Stress feeds me, makes me strong. We could go with the logical. This isn't my first pony ride. You can rely on me. Or the basic. But 911, 911. Did I say 911? Ah! For huge emergencies, I mean, it's a little bit too late for that. Phrasing, everyone. Phrasing. Make sure you're reading the text appropriately in your mind before you read it out loud like I did just now. But 911 for huge emergencies, right? Okay.
Yeah.
What answer do you think would be feasible in this situation?
Well, the thing is I don't know if I want to rizz up Gavin right now because I kind of want to see who else is available, yada yada.
Of course.
So I kind of am scared to go logical in hopes, you know, in fear that it may raise the points and then make it impossible to do it with anybody else. So maybe we should do relax, I got this, stress feeds me, makes me strong. Or, but I almost said the same thing.
The infection that I spread, it's potent. So we don't have a point for any of these two at this point.
Let's do the relax.
Yeah, I think we got this. I think we got this.
Yeah. I eat stress and crap solutions.
Oh,
Don't worry.
really?
I can manage the floor while you manage the business just fine.
Pen, I didn't know that side of you. I'm not sure what I feel. Like, if you want a solution to a predictive end of your problem, it says, I gotta go use the washroom real quick, or go out into the woods. Here we go. There we go! I found the solution to all of our troubles.
If only.
You could fertilize that with some good foundation in this case, too.
Yeah.
My word. Aren't you absolutely flabbergasted that this is still being incorporated? Do you wish that we still extended this collab?
Yeah, I do.
For a moment, I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to collab with you anymore. You're talking about me taking absolute dumpers and bringing them up as possibilities. I don't want anything to do with you anymore.
Hey, if Mike Rowe can make content out of crap, then so can we.
Well, okay then. Now I know a little bit more about your brain. A little bit. I'm tweaking it out. I'm basically grasping at all of the nice brain cells that you got going on in there. So that's reassuring. That remains to be seen. The last guy sitting on that stool was a slacker and an idiot. And even though he was family, Francine dropped him like a bad habit. Yeah, that's right, it was the grandson who basically was a slacker. That was the last person who had our job.
Oh yeah, I forgot, yeah.
Mm-hmm. If you stay clear and honest with me, do your work, do it well, we'll get along swimmingly. Alright, we gotta be efficient, Pen, in order to appease him. Even if it's not romantically, we gotta do our best.
Yeah, we got this.
I have enough problems keeping this magical ark of hopes and wishes afloat. Please don't add to my problems. He said that with a smile. Should we be concerned?
Maybe. Let's see how it transpires.
Mm-hmm.
Magical arc of what now?
Gavin sighs again, a stress release gesture, but his expression softened somewhat afterwards. I take it Francine told her theory that this is more than just a job, more than just an arcade. Oh, yep, that's right.
That's my understanding.
I'm not into dressing up words. I like to speak plain. If I'm curt, then that's because optimization is a factor of my job. Yep, he's definitely logical. He likes to cut it straight to the chase, it looks like. He likes to not incorporate, unique ways of phrasing his sentences.
Yeah.
Which is not bad. I mean, sometimes if you go a little bit too quirky, you might not make any sense to anyone, like me on a daily basis.
Quirkiness, though.
Well, if you say so, then. I'm not sure. I mean, looking at me is quirky enough at this point. This is why it's 18 plus, like I mentioned before. It's because of my appearance. Someone even said that I look like a penis once.
What?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. Henceforth,
What the-
18 plus.
Oh my god.
Yep. That's how so many different perspectives are brought on whenever someone comes to see me. Yep. That's
I
how.
just would have responded, are you just jealous that I got head?
Or gotten ahead of the game. Yes.
Yeah. I like
You know,
those
I don't
words.
even recall how I responded to that, in all honesty. But in case someone does say that I look like a male genitalia, that's what I'll say, in honor of you, Pen.
You're just jealous I got head.
Yep. Everybody working here wants to work here. This is where they belong, for one reason or another. Me? I love chaos. I love wrangling chaos, specifically. So he is the order. Because
Yeah,
order
yeah.
is like definitely logical in this case. So he likes to rally up, get that good old rope, and tie chaos to the ground.
Yeah.
So I knew it. I had a feeling.
Cowboy.
It would have been interesting if someone who loves chaos actually was also logical. Because there are some
Yeah.
aspects of personalities that can go beyond that.
That is true.
As to how effective they are, well, I guess that's dependent on the person. The arcade industry is high risk, high reward. I manage that risk so that they can also find happiness in their lives by giving us so many quarters and the money.
Give us all the quarters.
Everybody in this business has a dream they're chasing. It's a fragile thing prone to getting crushed by hard reality. My job is to see to it that it never happens. That includes Francine, who deserves better in her twilight years than desperately prodding up a semi-failing business. So we're basically down in the dumps, it seems.
Yeah. Huh.
Which kind of makes us wonder why Iris wanted us to work here. Maybe this
Yeah,
is a
for
dream.
real.
Yeah. If maybe Iris kept it to where this business wasn't doing hot. In order to actually up our game to make it prosper again. Because Iris believes in us so much. We can't let them down.
Yeah, we can't. We can't.
So, you find some value in this place beyond your salary, or you'll burn out. Trust me, last guy to sit there burned out hard. Now, can I trust you to mesh with our merry misfits? I think so. Alright, here we
Yeah.
go again. We got the kind option, I'm still trying to figure out my why. More logic, why so aggressive, I just got started here. Or basic, no problem at all. I'm a model employee.
I
I
kind of like the no problem at all.
Yeah, because we've also been fired from other jobs, so I don't know if we'll consider model employees, so to speak.
I guess that's true, yeah.
So that might come into question right here, if anything else. And I don't know if I wanted to go with the aggressive tactic, even though it's
Yeah, I
more
don't
logical.
either.
You think the first option should be best?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm still sorting out why I'm here. What my dream is.
That's what I remember what we told Francine when we were interviewed.
Yeah. We want to do our dream.
Yep.
But I'm not here to I'm not here to step on anyone else's dreams in the process. I'm here to do my best at supporting everyone.
Now, stomping on anyone else's dreams, that's very valiant of you. Or what if you're trying to step
Yeah.
on someone just to, physically?
Oh, well, I guess if they ask nicely.
Okay, I won't ask nicely then because it probably won't be involving your foot being lost to time. I don't want you to be footless and only have stubs for your feet.
Is Footless like the new version of Toothless?
Maybe. I mean, in this case though, for Toothless, at least Toothless was able to retract their teeth and point them back up.
That's
You,
true.
on the other hand, you will not be able to retract your feet.
Whoa, you don't know that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Thanatos' daughter. I completely forgot it.
Yeah.
Anything
Well,
is
and
possible.
It's the cyborg era.
Mhm. Oh, we got a point from Gavin.
Oh.
Okay. Well, now, I guess it's not just going with the basic stat traits then. Well, the
Probably
good
not.
news is that we didn't get anything minus yet. We're still on his good side.
Yeah.
Good to hear. I say we share similar views then. It would be a pleasure to work with someone who's actually enthusiastic and competent.
Competent.
Mm-hmm. Cuddly, competent, and cuddly. Especially Cuddy, because I already mentioned it twice.
Yeah.
And hopefully this hive of weirdness will help you find your dreams along the way.
Maybe.
Anyway, I need to go prepare your paperwork. Technically, you shouldn't be working until we cross the I's and dotted the T's, but... Up. Mm-hmm.
But since I'm already sitting here, you'd rather I stick around?
That would be accurate. If you're willing to fudge things a bit and work today anyway, it'll help us out a lot. I mean, we already have been sitting there for who knows quite how long in this case, so we're already a valiant employee.
Yeah.
Even though we were
We're the
wanting to
best.
strangle someone in the process.
I think we deserve Employee of the Month.
Oh, ooh, on our first day?
Yeah.
I mean, it will garner us points to get to that aspect. Now, if you don't mind, Naomi would likely could use a hand in the workshop. A good opportunity to introduce yourself as well. Ooh, Naomi next.
Naomi. Got it. Wait, someone else is here? I haven't seen anyone else.
Yeah, that sounds like Naomi. Oh, she's looking in the corner, minding her own business in this case. What if it would have been funny if she was like visible, just barely, like right by one of the arcade machines. Like you can just barely notice like a shape wandering on and just eyes kind of glowing in the background. That would have been a nice touch. The workshop's
Ominous.
through that door there, the one next to the UFO catcher. The crane game? To use layman's terms. Satisfied for now, Gavin heads in the back, presumably to the office to go crunch some numbers. Up, back to the calculator!
Wait. It's layman? I thought it was lame man's. Like lame man's terms?
You know, you're speaking with someone whose pronunciations are absolutely dog shit, so no worries on that whatsoever.
Okay,
You're
that's
more than
fair.
welcome to correct me at any time in this entire session.
No, they even spelled it layman's. I just was like, wow, I've never seen it that way.
I guess so. Francine's really taking a nap back there. Hopefully he's going to crunch quietly. It depends on if he has a crunch bar or what he's going to crunch on in this case besides numbers. Hopefully it's not crunching some tables with that fine fitness body he had. I mean, I can't be the only one who didn't notice that.
No, you're right. You're right.
I mean, he did look
fit as a
physically
fiddle.
fit. Like he exercises and lifts weights on a good amount of times a week.
Yeah.
Now, is that gonna
He
ooze us in though?
exercises
We'll have to
daily.
wait and see.
Depends on his protein gain.
Yeah, oh yes. If he knows the way. My first co-worker ended up slightly less cool of a guy than I thought he'd be. But he's not a jerk, definitely. I get where he's coming from. Okay, so we're neutral from our perspective. Plus, I've known really blunt people before. It's easy to mistake them for jerks, especially at first glance. I figured I could give this guy an honest chance. Anyway, I should go meet my next coworker, this Naomi that he mentioned. Although I could swear Francine and I were the only ones here until now. A double door, also marked employees only. Also, with an apostrophe. Ooh. Leads from the arcade floor to what feels like an industrial area of some sort. Ooh, I heard the doorknob turning!
I did.
Oh, that's some ASMR right there. It's like, I'm gonna open up this door just slightly now. Here we go. Do you like the way I turned that door? And I open it slightly.
Yeah, turn that knob.
Turn that knob. Oh, I'm gonna turn the knob, alright? Here we go. You like it when I turn that knob? This is getting too naughty!
Oh my.
There's a sneak peek of my ASMR if you ever want it. If you ever want to request that from a future stream, there you go. I'll have to get one of those specialized microphones to really lure you in on both ears. But if you do have multiple ears, that may be a problem.
Maybe.
Maybe. Possibly. I turn the handle and step inside. Alright, let's look at Naomi. Ooh, so this is where they, probably fix all the parts. You see all those...
Cool.
Oh, more cracks are showing! More cracks!
Oh.
And it's a penguin!
A penguin, not a pangolin, but a penguin.
Yeah, a pengy. It could be a pengy, though. It's just like those mass merchandising. So we gotta be cautious. In the little room tucked away between the back offices and the Funplex front, I find what is very likely this Naomi, spoken only of in myth and legend. I don't know, I don't think Gavin was the kind of person to really tell tales.
Yeah, I feel like he's pretty truthful, so
yeah.
We'll see.
Oh god, we got a butt shot!
Oh, uh-oh.
This is how we're getting introduced to Naomi then. They're really going it in. The butt is barely being contained by the text box. We gotta be cautious here. A girl about my age, but certainly not my height, is tinkering away on what looks like an old tube-style monitor. I didn't realize they had so many circuits. You'll be surprised. She doesn't notice me when I come in, too busy soldering a capacitor into place. The lingering smell of melting metals fills the air of the poorly ventilated workshop.
Oh shoot. Excuse me.
For lack of a better way to interrupt her, I was worried no matter what I did she might, I don't know, burn her fingers or jump so high she hit the ceiling or something. Get that inner Mario fixture on ya. Fortunately, the shock's not quite that intense. Oh, you're cute! I like the glasses. And the overall. Oh, wait, that's not overalls. Oh, did you want to repeat that?
What? Huh?
Would you like to voice Naomi? Since looks like I was talking quite a bit.
No, you're good. I'm trying to think of a voice to do for her. Hello?
Ooh, question mark. Oh, those lips! Ah! Those lips! Everyone has got those lips! Those pouty, puffy lips. My god. Okay, continue. I gotta stay focused.
Focus, Cuddly, focus.
I'm trying!
Hey, this room is for employees only.
She said, with no apostrophe.
With no apostrophe.
I think she's seeing us as a child, Pen.
Oh, probably.
We probably are so short.
Are you lost? Do you need something? I'm Cuddly Pink Muffin Goblin. I'm the...
What is it?
I keep forgetting the name.
Yeah, a Cuddle Pen Muffin Goblin. That's the most fabulous name that any worker could have, especially in an arcade. Don't judge us. We are putting up the riz.
We are. I'm the new floor attendant, starting today.
Okay.
Sorry, I have to wait on it to load.
That's okay.
Oh.
Always a good letter. Ah, you look chipper.
I didn't realize Francine already found someone. I guess I forgot to check my text. Whoops.
Well, she probably was busy tinkering around, so she was focused.
Probably.
So why was it that she was the last person you could speak with on this regard? Maybe she's too enthralled
Focused?
and basically in the technical side of things.
Yeah.
She spares a glance at her phone on the nearby workbench, where a huge stack of green notification messages lie in wait. One thought comes to mind on actually seeing her. Oh, it's not gonna show us what kind of pointage we are gonna get these at, so we have to decide carefully here. So here are our options. No wonder I didn't notice her until now. She was totally focused on the task at hand, which makes sense. I always assumed retro arcade nerds were fat middle-aged guys. No! Oh my gosh, she is so cute. I just want to hug her, but that would be super inappropriate. Yeah, especially if you just met. So, Pen, what is your option? What are you feeling?
I'm really feeling 1, although I like 3 too.
Oh, but what are you feeling more of?
1.
Okay. This room's right at the heart of the building, but totally isolated. With the heavy doors closed behind me, I can barely hear the arcade. Considering how completely and utterly dedicated she was to that monitor, not even noticing me, I guess that's also why. But what I first noticed is her smile. Ah, yes. Even when squinting to see the tiny components of that circuit board, even when laser focused, she was smiling happily. Like she's enjoying herself.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm Naomi Fairchild, the Funplex's techie. Hi! Pleased to meet you. I was expecting Gavin, though. He usually checks up on me about now. He's busy doing strange things with numbers.
Numbers are important. Numbers are indeed important.
Yeah, that sounds like Gavin. I take it he sent you along to help. Great! Give me a hand with this monitor. It's really heavy, and I'm still paranoid about dropping it after what happened last time.
Like this monitor right over here? No, that's more of an arcade cabinet. This is more of a monitor. Oh, jeez. Remember, I don't know if you're old enough, but do you remember how huge monitors used to be?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
And do you remember the colored ones that I think Apple or Mac used to shell out in schools?
Yes, I do.
The one with the bright colors, like the pastel sometimes?
Yeah.
Dear
Yes.
God, they were so of the time, but yet so wonderful in some regards. You really think there will ever be monitors like that again? But I don't know, with a lot of monitors being flat screened, it would be kind of tricky to, unless you get those RNG lights kind of sprinkled around it.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Possibly.
Really? What happened last time? Well, I dropped it.
She's honest. At least she's honest.
She is. Oh, right.
Not left, not up, not down. Yep, she is right. Yes! I'm starting to like her. helps me lift the large cathode ray tube. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I'm not entirely sure. Slotting the heavy metal framework into place with the exposed guts of the nearby arcade cabinet. Oh yes, we get to see the intestines of the arcade cabinet. Yay!
Oh, heck yeah.
Once done, she starts hooking wires back up to other wires. There's a surprising number of green circuit boards in that largely hollow wooden shell. This is the first time I've seen inside one of these things. It's weird. Lots of empty space, a couple large slabs of circuits, and that beef
Beefy.
beefy. Alright, we got another choices here. We got the logical one. Why is it so empty in there? We got the quirky one. Maybe you could fill it with nacho dip. Or the bland one. It's my first time seeing the guts of a game. Are you feeling the urge for nachos?
Kind of, yeah.
But is that what your heart is telling you with the answers?
Of
or you...
course.
Of course it is. Do you want to go with the nacho dip?
No, let's do the bland.
Okay, our first bland point. Huzzah! We're gonna be the absolutely generic person of the year.
I'll admit, I don't know much of anything about how arcade games tick. I figured it was packed full of circuits and things.
Naomi keeps working, using a pocket multimeter to check various connections as she speaks.
It could be packed in tighter, like a bar top or a cocktail cab. I'd say upright's favor form over functionality.
I'm not gonna question how you worded that, so you can go right ahead there, Naomi. I have absolutely no idea how to work a monitor in that specific.
I mean, compare American and Japanese cabinets. Ours are designed for standing players, so they have to be upright, even if that means an empty base.
Oh yeah, that's right, Japanese cabinets, which I think are still popular in Japan. You know,
Are they the ones
oftentimes
that
you
are,
have
like,
to sit
in
down
the-
for it.
Yeah, they're in like a table-like thingy.
That's what I remember. So they definitely don't look like these ones over here oftentimes.
No.
Yeah, I think I recall now what the cabinets are, more how their form is.
Yeah. Japanese candy cabs are shorter, so you play sitting down. But I prefer American style. Ours have more room for art.
More room for
Art.
art. Art?
Art? Yeah, art.
Art? Art? Art?
Art, art,
Art?
art,
Art?
art,
Art?
art, 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 art.
Art? 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 Just imagine a dog trying to get into a museum and just say, art, 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 and gives it
What do
the
you mean,
golden
no dogs
star.
allowed?
No, let me see if I can. Oh, I remember from Snoopy Come Home that the original voice actor for Tony the Tiger. I'm gonna see if I can attempt that.
Oh, shoot.
No dogs allowed. No dogs allowed. It's like that. He has that very recognizable bass voice. He was the one who
Yeah.
actually sang the Mr. Grinch song. That's the same voice.
Mr. Grinch. I have no idea. That's cool.
And he was also the voice of that vacuum from the Brave Little Toaster.
What?
Yep. That's his voice too. I mean, he's done a lot of voice work back in the day. He was really recognizable for his booming bass voice. And I think they
That's
still
crazy.
use these voice samples that he recorded before his death for the Tony the
Yeah.
Tiger ads for Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
It's like they don't
They're
even want
great.
to replace him.
Yeah.
I could be wrong with that though, but I do remember that there was something I read where they were still utilizing all the recordings they had of him voicing Tony the Tiger, and still using it for ads to this day. So,
That's crazy.
so for those of you who actually watch the ads, if you see one that has, you know, for Frosted Flakes, if you notice that it still sounds like the original voice actor for Tony the Tiger, you know what? I will be someone that will be enthusiastic for that. I suppose for a voice like that, it would be really hard to try and replace.
Probably, yeah.
Anything that's so characteristic and so unique can be quite a daunting task.
Yeah. Has he passed away?
Oh, he passed away like, I think over 20 years ago.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
I think he
gosh.
was born in like the late 1920s, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, he's definitely is basically living out there in the world, hopefully living the best life.
Yeah.
That's good. That's one way to put it then.
Yeah, I like that though.
She closes up the rear access panel, closing it with one of the many keys on the keyring at her side. Oh yeah, she has a lot of keys. Then steps back to admire her handiwork. There's genuine joy in that smile. Not just at the job well done, but looking at the whole thing like it's a fine sculpture.
As it is.
Oh, she's
Oh.
beaming! The neon lights are making her beam!
I love this. Ooh, I love the classic Midway style. Look at these sharp angles, the side art decals, the bold font on the marquee, the bezel artwork.
She's really into arcade cabinets, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Let's, maybe we should leave these two alone then, basically, so they can
Maybe.
work out their differences.
Maybe. The what on the what and the what artwork?
We are so bewildered. With the sign, Naomi points out key features to me. Oh, at least she is willing to show what she's actually describing, so we're not completely confused.
The strip across the top with the game title. That's the marquee. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm pretty sure.
You're probably saying that a lot better than I would.
The artwork that wraps around the monitor? That's the bezel.
Okay, that's what it is. Got it. So,
Yeah.
basically around this side, like the side portions, where you basically, it lures you in sometimes. Like they might, for a fighting game, they might have a particular
Yeah.
character facing up against you. It's like, you want some of this? You want to face
Yeah.
me in this game? Ha! Drop your quarters and let's see how manly or how formidable you are.
Exactly.
Yeah, not manly in this case. Dude, toss out the manly. Anyone can be formidable.
I mean, you see it too, right? How beautiful and cohesive it all is, working in harmony to give this game its own unique feel, its own experience.
You know, a part of me kind of wonders how she would react to those popular arcade one-up cabinets that you can buy at Amazon or any of those retail stores where they have not only the main game but all of those separate ones, but like mini arcade cabinets.
Yeah.
I wonder how
Oh,
she
gosh.
would feel about that. Is it like
Yeah, I
maybe
don't
too
know.
compact? Like not enough to really make it get it all to life? Kind of interesting
good.
question.
Yeah. Good question.
As for me, well, oh, here we go. Here are answers again. A bunch of weird-looking boxes and the road looks ugly. Ooh, I agree. It's beautiful in its own way. So you're a resident game historian, then? What are you feeling?
2 or 3.
Number 3,
2 or 3.
2 or 3. What are you feeling more inclined for? Do you find beauty in how others basically view it?
Yeah, I say 2.
Okay. Final answer?
Yes.
way she stares lovingly at this. Well, honestly, this box of wooden circuits and vacuum tubes and stuff, I think I understand.
It was made to be one whole thing. The art, the style, and of course the game itself. All of it part of the same experience. Everything about this game is the game. If you run it in an emulator or on a game console instead, it's what does that say? Made lesser.
I suppose there is some warrant to that in this case, because, sure, there may be some games that are ported from the arcade that fine-tunes it, or adds extra features, but I suppose going into an arcade, like, that may be in the strip mall or in its own designated spot, and you see that arcade kind of looming over there with its own presentation that you can't get on the console since it's already has its own format. I mean, there is something special to that oftentimes.
Yeah, I agree. Well, and I feel like it's kind of like watching a movie in theaters compared to watching it at home.
Yeah, that is true. Like, the whole theater experience can be much more enthralling than just watching it either through a physical disc or even streaming services, because that's still popular as ever.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I can see it. It's beautiful in its own way.
Oh, we got a point!
We got a point.
We got a point. Did you say it was good? Are we all good?
Yeah.
Naomi lights up with joy like a pinball machine, all twinkly and shiny. And with lots of balls. Too many balls. Up, she's beaming again.
Finally! So few people really understand the beauty of a classic arcade game. Having someone I can talk to about this stuff is going to be great!
Do you think that she actually buys, like, collectible arcade cabinets?
Maybe. I wouldn't doubt it.
Well, it kind of makes sure maybe this job might not pay enough to make that a reality, but maybe she saves it on the side for that big special purchase.
I don't know, maybe they're like, hey, Naomi, if you can fix this game, you can take it. Like, you know.
Oh, you think they got those
Maybe
special privileges and benefits?
Yeah, maybe. Especially with that jerk Gavin running the numbers.
I guess not everyone coincides with each other that well. Oh.
Yeah, maybe that's why he said to go to her second.
Maybe that's it. Oh, we're gonna find out here.
Gavin? What's wrong with Gavin? Okay, well, don't get me wrong. I can get along with him, generally, but his whole attitude just... Ugh.
Ooh, that's kind of frustration. Oh!
Yeah.
I love it! I love that face!
Oh. You're so excited you're breaking up, huh?
Oh yes, I am so excited in this case. I really need to figure out how to let everyone hear all of my exasperated, lovely, triumphant cries and whatnot whenever I see something I like. I gotta figure that out because I think it is possible. So you'll be able to hear all my peaking glory. But for now, yes. I love this face.
Yeah, it's a good face. I like it. All he really cares about is money. He keeps the arcade running, yeah, but I just know if he had his way, he'd gut the whole place.
Maybe? I mean, we've only been introduced to him briefly, so I guess one could say that we can take her word for it, but let's see if they are deciding not to fully understand each other that well yet. Maybe there's something that they haven't fully communicated, which could be a reason why there's a good amount of tension. Oh!
Oh, she's angry.
Yeah, the angry levels are skyrocketing now.
Uh-oh. If anybody's gonna ruin the Funplex, it's him. Mark my words. It's inevitable.
These two need a room. They need to go together in a room. We'll lock all the doors, and they just need to talk out what they're feeling. And
Yeah,
maybe there'll be something
agreed.
beneficial that can come out of it. That doesn't sound right. He seemed easy enough to get along with, and what's more, Gavin gave me that whole speech about protecting their dreams, which... that is true. We did read that.
Yeah.
This looks like a pretty sore point here. A long-standing argument that the new person really shouldn't get involved with. Probably not yet.
Yeah.
We are
I
still
agree.
fresh out of the pan. And yet, I'm involved, aren't I? I have to work with both Naomi and Gavin. So I'm not sure I should prod at it, but I kind of want to know too. Oh, now we're getting there. Okay, this is our choice here. So, we can either be kind and don't rock the boat, we can either be logical, clear the air and find out more, or be basic and just let her keep talking.
I kind of want to say clear the air and find out more, but I'm scared that that's gonna like upset her.
That's a possibility.
What do you feel?
Maybe it's a little bit too soon for us to really prod a bit too thoroughly
Yeah,
into the
you're probably right.
circumstances. Maybe
Yeah.
as long as we get to know them a little bit better, and then see if there's like any tension going on, then we can go in and say, hey, is anything all right? Is there something that we should know about? Is something you need to discuss with each other? So, I think either 1 or 3 for me. Because sometimes it's good for someone to just vent, to get that out of the air.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same, like just let her keep talking.
Okay, so we're going with the basic option?
Yeah.
Okay.
See. Why do I feel like that was a bad noise?
Well, she is
Oh
still
no,
a
she's
little
just
bit
angry.
pissed.
She's every time I'm like, what is that? She's just angry.
Yep, she's just angry.
Ugh, I just get so mad thinking about what evil, money-minded schemes he's probably cooking up. No, not gonna get worked up.
I see she's calmed down a bit, but it's good to vent every now and again.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh look, we got another point.
Heck yeah,
I think we made the right choice there.
I think so too. Besides, it's not right of me to dump all this workplace gossip right on the what?
The head of the newbie.
The head of the newbie.
The newbie head. We're a
Yeah.
newbie head, basically. That's our title now. That's going to be our self-proclaimed role in this entire establishment. We're the
Newbie
newbie
head.
head. We're going to be ahead of everything else. I've said that pun so many times. I'm getting stale, Pen. I'm getting so trite. Mind blobby how I can't believe it.
You seem like a good person, and you love arcade games like I do.
Have we proclaimed our love of arcade games yet?
No, but we definitely showed an interest.
Yeah, we do have a fascination with the choices that we made.
Yeah. Right, let's get back to work, shall we? Now for the less fun part.
Yay, less fun!
You seem a strong, strapping kind of person.
Wait, did she call us strapping?
She's
call
into
us-
us. She's on to us.
Did she call us strong? Last time I checked, we were a little bit not so plentiful in the muscles, but knowing someone went into the art of muscle building, one of us at least, I think, yeah, we're strong, we're capable, we are attractive.
Yeah.
Well, at least one of us is. I'm not gonna say who.
No. No.
Hey, I'm not
no,
saying
it's
who.
You.
I'm not gonna say
It's
who.
you all the way.
I think she's buttering me up. What do you think? I'm getting all the butter laid all around me. Soon she'll probably
Oh,
stick
yes.
stick some butter in my throat. You know what? Speaking of which, did you know that when I was being raised as a kid, I actually used to eat sticks of butter?
What?
Yep.
I mean, I just.
Yep. That's me.
Like, I can't imagine it.
Yep.
Like, I have a hard time just eating, like, a little sliver of butter. Like, I love butter, and I love it on things, but I just can't imagine, like, eating it on its
That
own.
was me, basically. You know that I was down the round, roly-poly side of things when I would eat sticks of butter on a regular basis. Yep. If I was at a state fair in my youth, and I saw the stands that said there was the deep-fried butter sticks like they normally would have, I would probably go and say, hey, take my money or my mother's money. I'm gonna chow this down.
Give me all you got.
Give me all you got. Give me all that stick butters. These are the only sticks that can fit in my mouth. Nothing else will matter. There, I have become vulnerable with you, Pen. How does it feel?
Ah, I like it. It makes me
Okay.
feel special.
The vulnerabilities. I wonder if there's gonna be an emote idea now where people are gonna have me eat sticks of butter.
Oh no.
I mean, I do live on the edge of good old fabulous flab, so of course, blobs can eat sticks of butter. But the human
Yeah, why not?
side, that's probably
Maybe
not
not
a
so
healthy diet. Then I don't suggest you eat sticks of butter, by the way.
Don't worry.
Even if it's vegan.
Vegan.
Yeah, vegan butter is still butter at the end of the day.
True.
Okay, let's continue on the plot before we digress any further into buttery madness.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Well, a strong person, at least.
Last, she retracted her other statement.
Yeah, what the heck? Playing with my
No,
heart
it's even
with
worse!
Well, you're a person. That's enough.
We were doing so well there.
What happened?
What happened anyway? We were listening to you vent. We showed our enthusiasm for your trade.
Yeah.
And now you're just saying that we're just a person? You had to detract that we were strong, we were strapping. Naomi, what have you become?
We're true colors.
There we go. Now we have the right response to that.
I am semi-insulted, then?
Yup.
Okay, let's get to it.
She's just changing the topic.
Yes, she really
see
is.
how it is. Oh, now we're going back on the arcade floor.
Oh, heck yeah. Right, a little to the left now. the sounds.
Yeah.
My left, you're right, careful!
Oh god, the sounds, yep, I hear them.
Now forward, right. Correct, I mean, not turn to the right. Keep it coming, and... There! Carefully, tip it into place.
Yes, right in that sweet spot. Here we go.
Victory!
Huzzah! What did we do again? Did we bring the cabinet out
Huzzah! Yeah, we put it in the area.
here? I don't even remember what area we placed it in. I wasn't paying attention to the background. Assembly eased the rolling dolly forward, the giant wooden box slotting into place alongside its neighbors. The two-wheel dolly makes it easier, but hardly easy, especially with Naomi fretting over her baby getting scratched or worse, falling over.
No,
What?
yeah, can't have that happen.
Of course. But, with the work done, she's all smiles again.
Okay, glad to be done with that one.
Indubitably.
I swear, I've been working on that monitor for ages. Those tubes are finicky as heck, and I'm still not totally satisfied with the flyback. But...
Flyback butt. Oh god, it's a back. It's the butt of a fly's back.
Does it even have a back to a butt, or is it just one solid piece?
Maybe a solid piece that's just looming that takes up the entire body.
You're probably right.
Yay, she's beaming again.
Thanks for helping me out, Cuddleping. I think you're gonna do just great here.
Yay!
Oh, Cuddly.
Hey, wait, that's not me. I mean, sure, I'm on my fashion period right now. Why does it have to be me making the noises?
Hey, well, you're the only tum-tum around here, you know what I mean?
I see your point.
Is that how you growl? Is that your growl noise?
I don't even know anymore. It makes so many different unique sounds that I can't say that it's very consistent. I mean, what does yours sound like?
Well, it's not as forceful as that was.
I see.
Happy to girl.
Oh, right. Stomach growling, food required. Except... Oh! I see now.
I wasn't expecting to actually be working today. I forgot to pack a lunch.
Oh, that's right. She was just basically out of that door from Ira's little stunt there.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just talking here, but if you had pizza on a bagel...
The dang pizza on a bagel again.
Yep. It's a continuing theme. It's a running gag.
Shh.
Well, don't shh to food. Especially when you're feeling ravenous.
True. Hey, so any good restaurants in walking distance? I think that bookstore next door sells donuts and stuff, but...
Uh-oh. This is a conundrum for even her.
No, not really, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I mean, there's a cheaper wub-sub sandwich place, but even if that stuff is super tasty, you don't want to go there. You need to eat healthy.
I mean, she is partially right. Even though you can just get sandwiches there, I think Subway still has the bread marked as not even bread, especially in France, I think it was, where there's too much sugar in the bread.
Right, it's too much.
Yep, too much sugar to be counted as even bread. It's more like candy in this case.
Hey, I know. Wait right here.
She's gonna feed us the guts of the arcade cabinet, I know it.
Oh no. Is this a FNAF moment?
Oh god, she just glided right out of there. Like she was on a skateboard. Or she maybe used the dolly to glide out. Who knows?
Maybe.
And she's off, scurrying back to her hiding hole. Oh god!
Oh my... Oh,
She is so skilled with that dolly, my blobby hell! That is so swift. I wish I was like that on my wobbly lack of feet. And she's back, scurrying from her hidey hole.
Lunchtime! Here you go!
We actually are getting lunch. That was nice of her. But now here's the question. What did she give us? She presses a box lunch into my hands. Wait! Couldn't be her food, right? We're not just getting her lunch, right?
We better not.
A bento box? We're getting a bento
It's a
box.
bento box! I learned how to make them from my mom, who learned from her mom back when they lived in Japan.
Oh, so she's part Japanese then?
Maybe. Unless
Maybe.
if they were just there for, like, military reasons.
Possibly.
Rice and pickles and all sorts of good, healthy things.
You had me until pickles.
You don't like pickles?
Unfortunately, my taste buds cannot handle the texture of pickles. I mean, I like cucumbers in some ways, but if it's cooked in a certain fashion, or even zucchini, but unfortunately not much for pickles. I don't even like the dill pickle chips. So, how about this? You have all the pickles that she has in this lunch.
Deal.
Okay, fair enough. I'm glad we came to a decision.
Yeah.
I was afraid of this.
Wait, you're giving me your lunch? Sure, why not?
You need to eat as well, that's why.
Yeah, like what the heck?
And yet, when I first walked in as a stranger, she looked super uncomfortable with me. That escalated quickly. So she has definitely lightened up to us. We made that much of a strong impression that she's willing to give up her own lunch to feed us.
No. What a sweetheart.
Yeah, she is getting the sweetheart points.
What'll you have for lunch then? Carrot!
Yeah.
Carrot.
Oh,
I could just get some nachos from the vending machine or go hit the whole store next door. I've got a book delivery to pick up anyway.
wait, nachos isn't healthy, and at least in some regards, you could have maybe a nice variant. But here you are trying to say that it's all healthy eating here, and you're gonna succumb to yourself with nachos? I mean, I would love some nachos right about now.
What is she saying about us then?
Maybe we just need to lose some weight. I mean, we are based on both of our characteristics. So of course, me weighing over 2,000 pounds and you weighing... I'm not even gonna ask that question or get an answer any further because that could be an insulting thing to ask a woman of any age.
Yeah, don't
So-
ever ask a woman her weight.
Well, I already told you mine, so now please send pictures of you being happy. There we go.
Yes.
That's the trade-off.
I've sent you my weight. Please respond.
You know what? That actually sounds like a good meme. Thank you. I'm gonna steal that idea and claim it as my own.
Go for it. Just put like a little thing in the corner that
Like-
says originally made by Ping.
Yeah, like in the tiniest font possible.
Yeah. Need a magnifying glass for it.
Yep.
But you said eating healthy was important.
She's avoiding the conversation.
See you after lunch. Sliding away.
She's used that dolly as a mode of transportation then, basically. Anyone that can control a dolly by just gliding on it like a skateboard wins my admiration in a lot of ways.
It's like a magic carpet, but
Oh,
it's
God,
a dolly.
I can't help but think she was just looking for an excuse to go get some junk food instead. Or maybe she's not satisfied with her cooking? Wait, was she the one who cooked that meal?
Yeah, she said she made it.
She must not like her own cooking, or maybe she wants to express the admiration and meeting of acquaintance with her cooking.
Yeah.
I say Naomi definitely fits in with Francine's ideas for this arcade. She's gone in love with
Yeah.
these games, and it shows. And giving me her lunch? Me? A total stranger? That's a kindness I didn't know if I deserved, but I appreciate it all the same. You know, real quick, let's do a quick save. There
Yeah.
we go.
Smart.
Yeah, because we're about an hour and a half into this, so we might as well quick save it now, before we lose any sort of progress.
Yeah.
So, a bento box. I've only seen these in anime. It's cute. And hopefully has plenty of calories too. I mean, normally rice has a good amount of calories. And
Yeah.
depending on the circumstances, a lot of carbs too. Keep you nice
Yeah.
and full.
Yes.
Armed with a box of health food, I retire to the employee lounge to get my munch on. All right, here we go. Up there you are again, penguin there, baby. More cracks! That's gonna be a running gag, I sees. The room where I had my bizarre job interview will suffice for food times. It's not much, a few folding chairs and a kitchenette, but it will do. Utterly famished by this point, I have a seat and unpack my loaned lunch. What the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
Well,
Oh my
okay then.
gosh.
We just had a little bit of a jump scare moment there. Oh dear God.
It's kind of
Imagine if
horrifying.
any other furry costume that you come across at a furry convention had these eyes peeking out. Maybe it would entice them a little bit more. Who knows?
Oh gosh. My
Okay.
eyes are up here.
Yeah, my eyes are up here. No, wait, a little bit further. All right. So, do we do some incoherent screaming, coherent screaming, or wait death?
Incoherent screaming.
Yay! With my mind and body screaming wildly, my paralyzed form is unable to move from the vision of terror before me. I mean, it looks petrifying, yes. The half-person, half-animal waves their appendages in front of me, likely closing in for the kill. Oh! Let's see. A waking nightmare is the phrase. Okay, what do you think? Do you want me to voice this character, or would you like to go for it?
Oh, you can go for it if you want.
Hello? Anyone in there? Ooh. You look cute. I like the freckles. See? Nothing to be afraid of.
Right. I see.
Looks like you're stabilized. I was worried I scared the life right out of you. Hey, so, I'm sorry if I traumatized you. Really? Can we start over, maybe? I'm giving her an accent, am I? What kind of accent is that?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe a mix between Valley Girl and Southern.
I don't know.
A little bit
Anything
of both.
that comes out of my mouth is a complete enigma at this point. I nod my head slowly, although that could just be muscle spasms from being in shock. I'm Ashley.
Ashley. And I'm Cuddleping.
So this must be the other person Gavin was talking about, correct?
Yeah.
The one to go to after you tried with Gavin?
Yes, yeah.
I'm also Pinky, the Funplex Flamingo. It's my secret yet not so secret identity. Oh god, that wink.
Yeah, it's definitely a Valley Girl that you're doing.
Oh yeah.
Or Southern Belle. It's hard. It's hard to discern.
Mm-hmm.
What? The Funplex what now?
Oh, mind your language there. This is almost too much to take in. Gavin was a bit of a lot. Naomi was off the scale cheerful. I've met some really intense people so far. Did you sneak into the employee section just to get my autograph? Oh ho ho!
Oh dang.
Oh damn it.
Me? No.
Oh, I thought you had recognized Pinky from all the signs around the arcade. Pinky is the mascot of the Funplex, after all.
Oh no, that's not what I meant at all. I mean, I work here.
Are we being swooned here? Looks like we're being a little bit swooned. We gotta be cautious here, Pen. You work here? Since when?
Today? This morning, to be specific.
Oh, awesome! Welcome to the Funplex! I mean, it would have been way... That face! I mean, she's the only character who doesn't really have those puffy lips, but at the same time, that's like the face of someone who's really having a good time. I mean, it would have been way cooler if you were just so enamored with the chibi flamingo creature plastered on every wall that you had to know more. You could have stealthily maneuvered your way through all the games, sliding right on up to the employee's only door. But how did you get the door code? Of course! You would have collected the password on a piece of paper that fell from Gavin's pocket. You searched your heart and decided that 4-digit number had to be the intel you needed. Next, you need to lie in wait for the opportune moment to punch in that security key code just to find me.
Oh my gosh.
It just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going. All right, here we go. Here's the options for this one. She's definitely passionate about this fictional situation. Actually, she's got quite the imagination, all right? Or is that how I come across the people, as a creepy trespasser?
Oh shoot.
Not here. We don't want to have any guns at this premise, or else it'll get fired.
Oh, true. Fired. Oh gosh. 2 or 3?
Let's see. Okay, quite the imagination. I mean, she does have a lot. She really did come up with that very outlandish situation right there.
Yeah.
But do we want to come
agree.
across as someone who's creepy as a trespasser?
I feel like we hardly have any points though in that one.
Oh, the logic one?
Yeah.
Okay, so final answer? The logic?
Yes. Uh-oh, that didn't sound good.
Maybe not.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not. That's the first time I heard that. Wow. I mean, wow. I'm suitably impressed, albeit slightly terrified. Oh, look, she got a point!
Oh, shoot.
We still got a point for it.
What the heck? How?
I don't know.
I wish...
We'll just have to go for it here. We just have to go for it. You know what? Let's look on here real quick. Okay, here we go. So now we can see the charts of how we're doing.
Oh man, we're up there with Naomi. Holy crap.
Yeah, it does seem to be that case. So we're tied with Gavin and Ashley right now. And there's supposed to be a few more people coming in here. Looks like our kindness level is at the max.
Yeah.
So at least we know now what our stats are like. She can just take an idea and run with it. Where she's running with it, I'm not sure even she knows. And how would have you snuck out, I wonder? I could have helped, but for a prize. I like her. I like her. I don't know about you, but I have a fancy.
She's okay in my book.
Ashley finally realized she's been babbling to herself for a good couple of minutes. At least you have gained awareness. Oops. Sometimes I get swept up in a good story. I mean, I gotta find some way to make this job more interesting.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Is it really that dull here?
No, not really. I just crave a little different kind of excitement that beeps and boops, screaming children and broken machines.
Oh gosh.
So she's not quite on the same passion level as Naomi with the arcade.
No. You aren't really painting the best picture here.
No, that's true. That's true. Jeez, I don't mean to be a downer. I just want to move up in the world. I got things to accomplish, dreams to fulfill, cosplay to make. Oh, she's a cosplayer.
Yeah.
I wonder if she made this costume.
That's a good question.
Now that we know that she cosplays, I wonder if this is... Has she commissioned fursuits? Is she... I mean, that would make a whole lot of money. For sure,
True.
those don't come cheap.
They don't.
But then, why is she working here then? Maybe the commissions don't come in that frequently.
Maybe.
Well, we'll have to eavesdrop a little bit further with consent. Oh, here we go.
Cosplay?
As we switch topics, it's like she's a completely different person. Ashley's eyes light up and she smiles.
Hey.
Yeah, you know, like dressing up as your favorite video game or TV character. I love it. So empowering to be able to make your own costume and wear it proudly. It's even better when people recognize what character you are. Why didn't you recognize this character? It almost looks like you're twitching there for a moment. Are you okay, Pen?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I was wondering if you were like,
No, I was scratching my eye.
Oh, the eyes!
Well, rubbing.
Okay.
Rubbing, not scratching, but rubbing.
Okay, got it then. Be cautious how you rub those eyes. You can have a good old makeover afterwards with the way. I remember when I rubbed my eyes to a degree that area would puff up suddenly, just like a few hours later.
Oh gosh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good old puffiness back in the days. It made me more fashionable. It's like, hey, how's it going? I'm here, and I'm here to lock the town. Ta-da. I mean, there's a reason why people don't like us to rub our eyes unless we had our hands cleaned. I do have a bad habit of rubbing the eye, though, too.
Like the actual eye?
Oh, yes. The actual eye. The belly button eye that you see right before you. What eye? What?
Oh, I see.
Oh, do you now?
Do I what?
Do you see?
I do see, yeah.
Yay! We can all see. At least I hope I can. Can I now? I'm reading text, but sometimes I can't see things that well up at a glance.
Empowering. Really?
Granted, she certainly had the power to stop my heart for a few beats. Yeah, she was in character. Definitely! You wanna try? Got a favorite game character? I can help you make your first cosplay if you want. Oh, she's already wanting to lure us in!
Yeah.
I mean, if you could cosplay as anyone in particular, Pen, who would you want to be?
Ooh, cosplay. Oh gosh, that's hard.
You have
There's so
someone,
many...
even if they don't fit your body specifics, is there anyone in particular that you feel like a passion for dressing up as? I'm hitting you with the hard questions here.
Maybe Sango.
Sango.
From Inuyasha, yeah.
Oh, you'll get that massive, what is it, a boomerang?
Boomerang,
weapon for her?
yeah.
And you
Hell
can
yeah.
Are you gonna have like someone be the pet as well, so you can ride on them into battle?
Yes.
Like in a significant other or like siblings, like, hey, I need to ride you into battle here. I hope you don't mind. Maybe she can commission the fursuit for them.
Well, I got pets. I can always dress them up.
I suppose, but you don't want to
And
sit
just
and
have their
squish
tiny.
them.
No, just have the tiny version because it can shrink.
Oh yes,
Give
that's
a
right. I
small
forgot
version.
about the tiny version. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I suppose that works too. It would have been kind of funny if you coerced someone to actually dress up as them, though.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been funnier.
Yep. Not as Moroku, but as the pet. Whatever the pet's name was.
Kitty.
Kitty kitty.
Hold on. I have to remember how to spell it because it's or say it.
I was gonna say, is it a unique spelling? I don't quite remember.
Oh, Kirara?
Kirara?
It's like, it's
Rara?
Ra, but
Ra,
the
ra.
way that you pronounce it
It almost
in Japanese would be like Kirara.
Kirana. Ah, God, I'm butchering it.
It's like an L and an R put together.
Okay, I was
Kirara.
like, rah rah, fight the power.
No.
In fact, I knew she was gonna say that. I made this one. I knew it.
Oh shoot.
She did make that cosplay. She should go into the art of you making suits for furries.
She should. She'd make lots of money.
Oh yeah. I think Ashley is pointing to a flamingo costume, but it's a little hard to tell with her hands as feathers. Yeah, true.
So Pinky is your creation intentionally?
Oh. Yep. It looks pretty good for my first mascot cosplay, doesn't it? Mm. I mean, the eyes might be... I mean, you have to have a way to see. But it could also be a little bit creepy on some regards. Oh, it's time for us to decide. Here we go. The quirky. I'd probably stitch my hands together if I tried that. Saying our lack of competence in cosplaying or making costumes. The passionate one. If you were going for terrifying, then yes. Or the bland. I don't know heads from tails, but I can appreciate it.
One or two.
One or two. I mean, we were petrified when she revealed the costume all of a sudden.
That is true.
But do we want to look like we are someone who can appreciate her fine stitching and etching? Not etching, stitching.
Yeah.
And making that costume that we look so incompetent? Maybe to boost up her spirits?
Yeah, maybe we should do... You're saying one?
I'm thinking one, but what are your thoughts?
Yeah, we could go one.
Alright, here we go. I still can't get used to that noise. I don't know if that's a bad sound or a good one.
Yeah, I know. I'm all thumbs when it comes to stuff like that. Literally. If I get enough thread running between them... I'm pretty impressed, though. Naomi was going on about craftsmanship of games. Clearly, you're digging on craftsmanship of costumes.
And Gavin is craftsmanship of, numbers? Yeah, numbers.
Yeah.
Aw, thanks. It's nice when hard work is appreciated. And we got another point. I went around the funplex to liven up the crowds, get people pumped to play some games. And the kids seem to adore it.
That makes sense.
I rather prefer dollars in this case, but you know what? It can make sense.
Yeah.
That was on deaf ears. I do apologize for that lame literal joke. But yeah, if they are able to enjoy her costume, especially with the eyes creeping in like that, then Freddy Fazbear and the other animatronics have no chance.
No,
They
none
have
at all.
no sense at all of being spooked. Nope. Nope. Or spooking them.
Although the arcade has been completely dead so far. No crowds to pump or kids to be adored by.
Hey, secret between you and me? Ashley motions for me to come closer. She leans in, glances around the room once, and then talks in hushed tone. I did some repairs on Pinky overnight. I had to restitch the left arm. I was giving her an old test drive to make sure it doesn't fall off.
Oh, huh? Limbs falling off seems bad.
Really bad, unless you're able to regenerate. Oh, it was. Yesterday I was dancing with a little girl. Must have been like 5, 6 years max. Anyway, we were next to the Showtime stage when she tugged on my arm and whoosh! Hi there. You know, this is actually
Traumatizing.
right here. This is the face of anyone who sees me. Right there. This is the face right here. This best exemplifies the whole entire Cuddlymuffintop experience. Right in this pristine moment. She perfectly captures it. Thank you, Ashley, for being a good example of how absolutely appalled people can be. Yay! Huzzah! I knew I could count on you, Ashley. I knew I could count on you. Off came the arm. You girl instantly started bawling.
Yeah, poor child. Well, at least you are consistently scaring people, and it's not just me.
Oh. Hey now. Hey now. You're not an all-star now in my book. I don't want that to happen again. I felt so bad. But enough about me. What about you? So, you're Carl's replacement? Carl being the grandson.
I guess so. I'm the new floor attendant. I attend to the floor. The floor is a thing I am attending to when I'm not going in cardiac arrest.
Spot on there, especially with the cardiac arrest. At least you're funnier than Carl, that's for sure. I like a person with a sense of humor. Just imagine you're approaching someone with that kind of voice. How would you react?
Yes.
Well, at least you're being somewhat complacent. Trippy, thank you so much for the Ooh,
Oh,
you're gifted
shoot.
5 subs here. Thank you so much for those gifted subs. That is greatly appreciated. Let's see
Hey,
who got
go
gifted a
Trippy.
sub. We got Molly, Malls. We got Leaf_Dreams. We got Krusnikheim. We got Andrew Nurse. Oh, wait. Andrew. Let's see. Andrew and Andrew. N-U-R-S, but cooler. And Fire. I actually did karaoke with Fire recently during my Jazz Hands for Autism stream. And she was a winner of one of my charity wheel spins, too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, guess what game she picked for me to play this Friday? Have you heard of a very well-known game from a couple years back called My Horse Prince?
I have not heard of that, no.
Let me show you. You know what? Let me do this real quick. I gotta show you the picture of it at least. Once you see it, you probably understand what I'm going to be going through with this lovely brigade. Let's go ahead and showcase it. It is quite a hoot and a holler, and of course it's from Japan. I believe it is from Japan.
Oh.
Here we go. I think this image best exemplifies. Oh, it's web! It's one of those WebP images. How could you? Okay, what about this
man.
one? Maybe this one would do with the trick. Ah, that's too low quality. Gosh, blobby darn it. Okay, I'm not giving up though. I'm not giving up. You have to see it. Here we go. Okay, now we got it. I'm gonna show it to you in our chat section here. Here we go. Are you ready for it?
I think.
All right. Here we go now. Here we go. Where are you now? Did I put you? Oh, I think I know where I put you. I think I know where I put you in this folder. There we go. All right. And voila!
What on earth is that?
It is a horse with a human head, and we get to raise it and fall in love with it.
Like, romantically fall in love with it?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
That's the wonders of Japan!
Huh?
And the thing is, I don't think it's even being sold on mobile devices anymore. That was the only way you can play it. So, I found my way around it, and now that's gonna be a game that I'll be playing because of her suggestion.
Oh my gosh.
Yep,
I would have never thought that such a thing would exist, but I guess I should know better.
yep, absolutely. Now, are you inclined to play that game for yourself if you have the means? I mean, he does look
got
like
it.
dapper.
Uh,
Look at the way he's working out with those carrots.
Yeah.
Mhm. 7
I don't
p.m.
know.
Central Time Zone this Friday over at my YouTube channel. If you want me to really get uncomfortable with my first December stream, My Horse Prince, that's the way to be. Just gonna let you know. 'Tis the season to be cursed!
Yeah, 'tis the season.
Alright, let's get back to the game then. With that in mind. Again, Trippy, thank you so much for the gifted subs.
Go Trippy. I can't wait to go home and tell Juniper I do have a sense of humor. She'll be so proud.
I'm assuming you already met Francine, but have you had a chance to meet Gavin and Naomi yet?
Yeah, I met them already, although it seems like they aren't too keen on each other.
Right? Ashley Rose. Yep, she knows. She knows the tension. Ashley rolls her eyes and let us out the side. I wish they would hurry up and make out already.
Oh gosh.
Okay, maybe
Oh,
we have
gosh.
no chance of Gavin and Naomi at this point because they might have
Yeah.
the hearts for them.
I
Hey!
guess not.
Who did that? Who did that there? I see how it is. I see how it is here. I heard it. Did you hear it? I heard a
I-
fart.
I guess I missed it.
Good. You do not need. Oh wait, you already have dealt with that kind of thing back in your streams past. So you and I
Oh,
have
yeah.
a shared bit of humiliation in that regard.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay, here we go. Even we are complacent with that response.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait. What? Seriously? So, are they going out?
nope. But they always bicker like an old married couple. It's classic anime cliche. The ones who fight always ends up together. Mark my words, cut a pen.
It's true though.
I mean, the tsundere look? Yeah, probably. I guess there is a little bit of tsundere aspect into that, if that's the anime cliche she's bringing up. I mean, what is the other anime cliche that kind of goes into that?
Oh gosh, I was trying to think.
I try to think all the time. You're doing a lot better than I do.
I'm terrible at thinking of on the spot stuff.
No worries. Same here. I feel like my brain juices are basically flopping and melting from deep inside. Oh, okay. Looks like we got a mark on them.
Consider them marked.
Beep, 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 kind of pen. Oh. What's
Oh,
that
goodness.
sound? Oh, sorry there. I had it hidden there for a moment. It had right-clicked.
Drat, I set an alarm for when my lunch break was over. Time to go back to the grindstone. I didn't even get a chance to eat.
Oh. That's no good. Cut a pen needs their calories. Calories.
Why is everybody so obsessed with us getting our calories?
Again, we probably need to bulk up. You eat up? I'll go watch the floor. In fact, how about I take over the ticket desk for the next shift? You can do my job and wander the floor a bit. Oh, we're gonna get into cosplay.
Oh gosh.
Is this how it's gonna be? We're gonna go into her... Wait. Does that mean that we're gonna be sniffing out her scent?
Yeah. No. Maybe.
Yeah, it depends on how it exudes, I suppose.
Fair enough. Thanks.
Ashley winks before her face disappears into the dark recesses of that human mask.
Oh,
So
gosh.
she did take the costume. Okay, good. I don't know if I could picture ourselves wearing that.
Yeah, I was trying not to.
As I'm wolfing down rice in the shape of the little heart. Wow. Oh, was that would have been a sign of her loving herself? That's so cute. That's so
That is
cute
kinda
if that
cute.
was case. It occurs to me I didn't actually ponder my first impressions of Ashley yet. Let's see. All right, we're gonna come to a consensus about how we feel about Ashley. Here are our options. She's pretty amazing. I like her enthusiasm about her part. Ashley's got a lot going on in that head of hers. I just don't understand it at all. Ashley's the total cutie. I'm all about the pinky train. Choo choo!
Gosh.
Are you gonna hop on that pinky train?
I was feeling more a 1. Maybe, I don't know. I think 1.
One? One is your final
Yeah.
answer? You're just gonna
C.
basic C, senor?
Yeah, C,
Okay.
senor.
I was gonna say that we're gonna have to basically get ourselves off of the pinky train.
Yeah.
we go. The way Ashley's whole expression changed when she talks about things she's passionate about just warms my heart. Oh, her beaming energy just lights up the whole room. I wonder if one day I'll be that excited about something. Oh, I like the face that you were making there at that moment. You had your eyes closed and your mouth open. It's like, oh. Anyway, with lunch in my belly and break time complete, the second half of my workday began. Rolling into the afternoon, the crowd starts to fill out. School's done, and late rising pros are heading out to their arcades of choice. With Ashley covering the desk, my job is to wander the floor looking for problems. Or potential problems. Or just making sure everything's A-okay. But for starters, it's a good moment to collect my thoughts. I think I'm off to a decent start with my coworkers. Good first impressions at any rate. Cooperation's going to be a must. I've had awful coworkers before, and they can really drag down your day. Yes, they can. Hey, none. No time for daydreaming. I think I spot, let's see, 3 possible issues to look into. I should have time to get into all of them, but which do I tackle first? Oh! Here we go. So, we have 3 options that we can solve first. An irate customer near Mr. Mopey's magic maze, someone cursing up a storm at Fist of Discomfort, or a loud crowd around Showtime stage. Looks like there's a lot of noise, no matter what.
I'm kind of interested in the discomfort.
The Fist of Discomfort?
Yeah.
Alright, it's right in front of us too, so it's not like we're going anywhere here.
True.
Alright, then again, Mopey's is right over here. And where's... Oh, the Showtime stage is to our right. That's correct. Alright,
Yeah.
there's a lot of shouting coming from the center of the arcade where Fist of Discomfort is being played. I remember Iris telling me all about it earlier today while I was bored to death at the ticket desk. Fist of Discomfort, or FOD, is one of the most popular games in the esports circuit. It's been a staple of the scene for over 6 years. One year, Team Wicked Prodigies took on the Unreal and came back to win in the dying seconds of a tiebreaker match to take home a record $5 million prize pot. Oh, dear God, I want that money. $5 million may not seem like a lot compared to a lot of people's other wages, but if I can put that into my savings, I'll take it.
Yeah, for real.
And so, you know, this is who we look like right here. That's our
Yeah.
character.
That's a lot of moolah.
And how?
And how?
Yep, that good old meme. Oh, I remember there was a meme with that. Have you ever seen the projected short film by Don Hertzfeld.
Oh yes, I love that.
And it was like
Oh
one of the
God.
ads that he made, part of that film, is like, I'm a consumer. And how?
And how? Yeah, I freaking love that.
I actually have the Blu-ray of one of his works at the moment. He did The World of Tomorrow and then It's Such a Beautiful Day. Really good animator. Uses
I think I've
simplicity
seen
to
both
its
of those.
finest.
Yeah, I really like the bit of the my anus is bleeding.
Oh.
Love of God and all that is holy. My anus is bleeding.
Yep. Yep, I do remember that. And you know, it's the same little fluffy puffs that did make that one introduction to a huge animation show where they're talking to each other and they start to remember that people can watch us right now, and then one of them turns into an egg. Like, my anus is now a giant egg! What? My anus is now a giant egg! It is brilliant. It gets me laughing all the time. The power of
Yeah.
animation is cursed yet hysterical. It's a hybrid of
Okay.
real-time strategy and button mash brawling. Fight your way down the top and bottom lanes, clearing waves of ninjas to finally topple the enemy dojo. But that's just the action part. The strategy part involves using special abilities, purchase items, and ninja summons. FOD is sheer elegance in its simplicity, the way the different game systems interweave to form one masterpiece of esports perfection.
Oh heck.
We gotta catch up with all that description.
Yeah. So summon good ninjas, punch bad ninjas, smash dojo.
Yup, you got it. I say boiling down a rich game of action and strategy played the world over by top players in such a way is a bit degrading. But sure, okay. All of which is super interesting and stuff, but right now all I care about is dealing with the loudmouth currently playing the game. The closer I get, the louder the yelling gets. Most of these are words that... Oh! Hello! Hello, right there. Oh, look, we can actually see the pixelated work of the game.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, you want to be her and I be him?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it.
What in the actual was that?
Oh, come on, you can swear. This is an 18 plus.
What in the actual fuck was that?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say one in the actual floppy disk. That would have been even more
Oh,
degrading.
you're right. You're right.
No, those are definitely all words my mother would disapprove of.
You've
You.
got. Oh gosh, this is gonna take forever.
Yep. Let the suspense rise up here.
To be
EB.
Oh gosh, I don't even know what to say there. Fucking kidding me, I'm sure.
Oh, you got some of it right. You got about a half right.
Oh yeah. You've got to be shitting me. There.
Oh.
There is no freaking way that is even plausible. Those hitboxes don't even freaking connect.
Freak, what's your language?
I know. Freak this game. Fuck it. All night long.
You really picked that word for that one sentence, didn't you?
I know.
You picked the cursing right at that moment to just lampoon it and basically just say, why don't you two get a room already? Get wrecked!
Oh man. Oh, this is far from over, scrub.
Oh, she's smiling now. Oh, you got plump lips too, God. No, actually, he had the plump lips. You can tell about the amount of detail? Like this character is like more important instead of this one because it's more black colors.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I saved up a little something extra special for you. I've been baiting you into attacking my sensei, which you fell for hard.
Oh yes, I'm dancing to this. Yep. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to waddle here.
Oh, hey. Did I forget to mention that I bought an extra ultimate technique scroll from my dojo?
Hey, that's cheating! You buying items with your hard-earned money in order to gain an upper hand? My word, I didn't know arcades had microtransactions! But then again, it could just be points that they earned and then bought with the items. That's true.
Yeah,
I
true.
forgot about that. Just imagine if it's like, put credit card down here. Charge up this amount of money to basically utilize for microtransactions. Oh, you need to pay an extra quarter to load up this screen. Oh, you have to pay an extra 75 cents to select a character. Oh, now you have to pay an extra quarter to select a stage.
Oh,
Just
gosh.
imagine. Here's
Oh.
hoping that it never gets that greedy.
Please no. Whoops, my bee.
My bee? I don't think I've ever heard that phrase before. Oops.
Yeah.
My bee.
It means my bad.
I figured that was what it was entailing, but sometimes I'm thinking of just, oh, she kind of has the looks of a bee, doesn't it?
Yeah, she kind of does.
The honeycomb nested like top, the yellow colors. Yep.
Even the little honeycomb necklace thing.
Oh yeah,
has
that's
it.
right. I just noticed that too.
Yeah.
She's all about bees. Maybe we could
What
be
is
the
it? 1,
bee's
2, 3,
knees.
4, 5. Oh, hexagon. Yeah, the bee's knees.
Wait, what? You haven't been farming. How could? Oh,
XP share technique with creep waves.
oh, she's serious.
Oh yeah, she is. Take this.
Go all in here, Pen.
5-fold fucking explosive deathclaw technique.
Okay then. What? How did you defeat me? No!
Oh, shit. Oh.
There we go. We exploded. And he's dead. He's dead, alright. Rando calories. Oh, is that a reference to Star Wars?
Maybe.
Because the one character was Lando Calrissian, or something to that
Yeah.
degree. I just noticed that.
Maybe.
Oh no, it's that kind of laugh. Have you been practicing this
Oh.
kind of laugh?
GG fodder.
Oh, her name is Queen Bee!
Oh shoot.
We nailed it.
No one can. Oh, we did. Yeah. I mean, she was kind of easy to pinpoint.
Yeah, kind of. Hey, look at that! Taku Forest, thank you for the raid!
Hey,
It's great to see you on here. Let's do a quick introduction here real quick, if you don't mind, Pen.
Sure.
Alright, hello, greetings and salutations to each and every one of you. My name is Cuddlymuffintop. I am a half-human, half-love VTuber who comes into the virtual world through the wonders of human slapstick. And joining me today, hey! This is your
sorry.
stream too, by the way. Go
I'm
ahead
sorry.
and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Pang. I am a psychopomp, aka a guider of souls. My daddy is Thanatos.
Oh, yes. Let me give you a good old shout out, Taku Forest. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you for bringing your community to us over here. And here's hoping that you've been doing good, doing well even during this approaching holiday season. Thank you so much once more for the raid. We deeply appreciate it. And I definitely emphasize wee wee. Wee 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 wee. Oh, yes. Okay, now we'll get... So we're currently playing Arcade Spirits, a visual novel from Big Factory Games that is basically us having a job at an arcade, where the arcade crash of the 1980s never occurred. And now, we have this individual to approach. And I think you already said this, right?
No, I did not yet.
Okay.
No one can defeat me, Queen Bee.
I like her.
Yeah, I like her too. Honestly, she's the one that I'm like,
Oh, so if we have the... She probably is dateable.
Good.
Oh, so I think we're easing in on your choice then. All right, we're gonna have to answer correctly then. I feel like this is where you think in the passion, a red star might be the best. But then again, it kind of depends on the situation then. That I've noticed, especially with Gavin.
Yeah, that is true.
So, all right, Pen, if you really want Queen Bee here, you gotta go into a noggin, into a skull.
Oh, gosh.
See how she is tinkered with in more ways than one. My dry eyes painfully blinking makes me realize I've been standing there, watching intently during that whole exchange. I'm not 100% sure what just happened, but that didn't matter. I was completely sucked in. Couldn't tear my eyes away. I see the way you're looking at her, Pen. I see the way your eyes are closing in. I think we found the one. Yep, I think we found the one. I'm pretty sure of it, unless someone else is able to swoon you even more diligently.
Yeah, there's still some more.
Yep, there's still some more prospects.
Yeah.
It was like watching the train wreck. I mean, if the train was the arcade game and the wreck was that guy's face. I mean, it was more than that guy's face. It was like his entire body basically spontaneously combust.
Hey, kid. What are you staring at?
Oh, here we go. You could just say,
Everything, my queen.
oh, she must be one of the top esports gamers then.
Never seen a champion of my caliber before.
Oh, she's got that ego. Is that how you're really feeling right now, Pen? It's not just the character. Now the character's really diving deep into how you feel, isn't it?
Yes.
Last stream it was like more about me, and now it's more about you. Now I know that we are both aligned with this character. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Seeing as I don't even know how to begin to start to even consider how to respond to a question, I opt to take a moment and collect my thoughts. From what I've somewhat gathered, she goes by Queen Bee. Black jacket she's wearing identifies her as a member of L7 Gaming, an arcade esports team. Yep, L7, the L, and then the 7 in the opposite direction. Clever, clever, clever.
Yeah.
And she's the most direct, fierce person I've met all day. Pen, you like it like that, don't you?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, I just love it when you're just swooming over someone in this case. It's so cute. That's saying a lot, considering who I've run into so far. All right, here we go, Pen. This is your chance. You'd be fun to hang around, no doubt. Why so rude, though? What a sore loser. Talk about a dominating personality. I feel the urge to kneel and submit.
3, 3, 3.
No hesitation! All right, here we go. Look, let's be frank about this. I know my taste, and Queen Bee's got the whole package. the sass, the dirty mouth, and keen fashion sense. Be still my subservient little heart.
Oh gosh, I'm scared.
Uh-huh.
Oh no! Hey, don't just stand there all weird and quiet like. So creepy.
I mean, she probably is used to that sort of treatment with a lot of those people just praising
Probably.
the ground she's walking on.
Probably.
Oh, hold on here. Here we go. She snaps her fingers to grab my attention. Oh, I can't even snap my flabby rolls. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Okay, there we go. Oh, she's gonna challenge you.
So, are you going to fucking quarter up or not? God, it feels so weird cussing so much in somebody else's stream.
Yep. Hey, don't worry. I'm 18 plus.
Think you can best the hottest rising star of L7?
From what I've seen, I know I couldn't be at best a scrub, let alone a professionally competitive player of this game.
No.
Nope.
No, thank you.
Yep. Yeah, that is true. That would probably be breaking rules if you were.
Plus, I'm not sure I'm allowed to play games while working.
Oh, that potato
You?
interest.
You work here?
All right, here we go. Here are your options, Pen, to try and woo her over. This is it. Yes, me. And what's your job? Hassling me? I'm actually pretending to work here. Shh. I enforce arcade law within this noble funplex.
Oh, Kaiser, I have no idea.
This is all, well, I can offer some input, but this is all you because this is the one you want to woo.
No, I want your input. What do you think?
Okay, so, well, maybe she might be into you kind of rocking back that tone, but she might also be a bit pissed off that you're trying to one-up her in that game.
Yeah.
And I don't know how she feels about you being non-complacent with your job or lacking off. And I don't know how she would feel about this one. So it's really a tough bag to nail down, if I'm being completely honest.
I enforce arcade law. I'm thinking 1 or 3.
What do you feel like has the most oomph to the entire thing? That's it, that's it. Ponder carefully. It's quite arduous knowing that this is the one you want to swoop, isn't it?
Yes.
You want me to get a guide?
No, it's okay. I want to do it the right way.
Okay. Ooh, the right way.
Yeah,
That
I don't
means
like
if
looking
someone
up
would
guides.
use a guide for a visual novel, they would be doing it the wrong way.
Well, no. Let me rephrase. The right way, in my opinion. Like in my way of doing things.
Okay.
It kind of feels like cheating to me if I don't. Like for instance, I play Persona and I don't look up a guide. Like I'm specifically like whatever happens, happens. Like.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 3.
3, huh? All right. Here we go. Final answer.
Yes. You bet. In fact, I was just hired earlier. I'm the new attendant. If the game eats your quarter, come to me.
Oh gosh, here we go. You think you made the right choice?
You're serious? Maybe. I don't know. I didn't know. That's not all I thought he was gonna say.
She seems nice about it.
Okay then, welcome aboard this runaway train.
Oh yeah, that's right, they never gave us that.
Hey, they haven't given you a name tag yet. How... Wait, how am I supposed to know who you are?
That is
She
true.
wants to know who I am, huh? Well...
Yeah, maybe, hold on. I forget that you probably can't see all of us because of the way that my head is so ginormous. There we
A
go.
little better.
That's a little bit better now
Yeah.
for you, since you're normally reading it from the stream.
Yeah.
You could have said something earlier. Why didn't you say
Okay.
that my fat ass and my fat head was basically blocking some of the text?
Because it was A-okay.
Oh. You're being a bit too kind then in this regard. A bit too kind. I think that was actually weird tactic to have me introduce myself to her. But
No.
effective.
But effective.
Oh, how is she gonna respond to your name?
I'm Cuddly Ping. Cuddle Ping.
Yep. You want it to be cuddly?
No, it's okay. I did technically just start working here 6 hours ago. It might take them time to issue me a name tag.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was very prompt. Or not prompt,
Yeah.
it was very rushed.
Yeah.
We definitely have a way with words right now.
Maybe they need to send a carrier pigeon to an ancient monastery where name tags are forged in a vast clay oven.
I wonder how she's gonna react to that sort of sentence. Well, let's find out. Oh, she knows Gavin.
Nah, Gavin's just slacking big time.
Oh, maybe they're related. Up here. There you go.
I'll talk to that silly boy for you. Make sure you get some proper respect.
Oh, she wants you to get respect. I think that's
Oh,
admirable.
Maybe. Just give me the point. Thanks.
Oh, she thinks we're a gamer. And you know what that means in the internet line of things? That means we're living it up, baby!
Yeah.
We are in the
No.
good leagues.
We are. No problem. We gamers gotta stick together.
Oh, yeah, you know that's gonna be a nice compliment down the road, that you know it. You're not a gamer, you're scum.
I'm Queen Bee, by the way. Aggro style FOD lane pusher specialist for L7 gaming.
I think that FOD means field of defense, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm not very fluent in the way of esports.
At least I
spoken
think
word.
that's what it means. I figured that when you put your arms over your head, cheered and shouted, "No one can defeat me, Queen Bee." Hey, I do not sound like
How do you like her face now in this case?
that. It's funny.
Oh! This is gonna be fun.
Well, maybe a little.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm one of the regulars around here besides what?
Pear Pear?
Pear and Tio.
So those must be the other characters that we can try and swoon if anything else.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, look at this. This sentence will lighten up your day.
So, you'll be seeing a lot of me in the future.
Yeah. How do you
Big
like that
happy.
response? Are you
Big
excited?
happy.
Do you
Yeah.
feel the love and passion flowing through your veins this exact moment?
Yes.
Oh, yes! I love it when I see a friend's passion come into fruition. We're gonna get you that woman. We're gonna get you that woman. Hopefully that doesn't get copyrighted. I know that's a song, but I priced it a little bit and my voice isn't exactly the most vigorous. Alright. So, I think we could probably do this stream for another 15 minutes because I know it's approaching 9:30. And you said that 10 o'clock might be a good place to stop. So let's continue a little bit more. And then we can probably save it from there.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's hope you last longer than the last guy.
At this rate, who knows? But I'm rooting for you, Pen. Oh, great. Now she's making my job into a competition. But would you want it any other way?
Nah.
I hope there isn't a betting pool, too. Don't put your whole life savings into this whole relationship, Pen.
Too late.
Too late. All my stock on this woman. All my stock into this one woman.
You look like a smart kid. You've seen one of my many streams on the internet, right?
Oh, she's a streamer as well. I don't think we can compete now. Oh, we have not.
Nope. We're too cool. I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Really? Have you been living under a rock for the past decade?
I mean, I look like something that has lived under a rock and more. If I'm being completely transparent, yes! I do look like I've been living under a rock. Thank you for asking.
If you consider a small yet formidable apartment a rock, then yes. Oh, you sweet child.
Is that what you want her to call you every time?
Yes. Yes. Belittle me, mommy. I mean...
Oh, yes.
You are so innocent and pure.
Are we? I feel like I'm quite corrupt.
Yeah.
But I'll take your word for it. Go ahead, Pen.
Come, let me show you the path to darkness that is the internet.
Go to the dark web. We're gonna see some nice shit together. All right, here we go. Here's your outfit.
Round 2. Ah, gosh.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even have to read it for you to answer, huh? Okay, I'm going for it. You sure?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. You're just leaning against the side of the stream right now. It's like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it is part of my job to know all about the games here. And if Queen Bee is going to give me some insight on the culture around this game, I should take advantage of that.
Lead me farther in the dark abyss, my mistress.
Ooh. Pen, you have such a way with words. We have such a way with words.
We do.
Oh, and look at that. You got a point. You got a point there. It's on the same level as Gavin, but you still got a point.
Yeah.
Queen Bee grabs my arm and pulls me closer to the fist of discomfort cabinet. And upon further inspection, I see the whole haphazard pile of tech she's rigged up. Oh, so she live streams this too. Wait, is she live streaming us now?
Ma'am. You can't just plug one of these cabs into the internet, so I use a number of clip-on webcams and mics and stuff. That webcam there, it broadcasts to my own personal PC back home, which then streams matches live to all fans. The chat room appears on my phone.
So in other words, she has a way more elaborate streaming setup than I ever could.
Yeah.
I mean, this is coming
I
from
hear
someone
that.
who now has like two 34-inch dual monitors at the moment right now, but
Oh, shoot.
definitely not to this extent. My blobby word, I don't know if I could ever comprehend it.
Didn't we? Last time we played this together, I'm pretty sure you said you only had one monitor.
I just upgraded through the wonders
Oh,
of my
heck yeah.
Spooktober subathon. It was all thanks to my
yeah.
community that I was able to get 2 monitors.
That's so awesome.
Yep. Just have to continue to make some payments and then we're good to go.
Heck yeah.
Yep. So that was my recent big spend. Probably can't spend
Nice.
anything else hefty for a while, but it's worth it.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Better to multitask now with these streams.
Yeah. It does make it easier, that's for sure.
Indeed.
Cost a bit to put everything all together, and it takes like half an hour to rig up and test each morning. But after doing this here for a couple years, it's easy peasy.
Oh, so she has experience.
Yeah.
Well, that's something I have and I don't have. Thank you so much for
Ooh.
defeating me, Queen Bee. I wholeheartedly appreciate it.
Aside from Naomi grinding her teeth at my clip-on cameras damaging the paint job, I mean...
Oh, so that's
Oh.
true. I bet it does basically damage the marquee on the bezel.
Yeah.
Fixes a little
Now
bit
I
of a
kind of feel
pity.
bad. I'm sorry, Naomi. Anyway, I prefer to stream from the Funplex rather than from home.
You would think if she has a very lively audience that the Funplex would be more of a social spot.
Yeah,
And they wouldn't
you
be
would
in
think
the
so.
brink of bankruptcy in this case. Because she's part of
You
a
would think
famous
so.
esports team, and if she's streaming from the Funplex, wouldn't that invigorate people who are fans of her to come to the arcade and actually spend time there?
Yeah, you would think so.
Maybe that might be a future story plot in this, so we can actually invigorate
Maybe.
business.
Yeah,
Get ourselves out of the gutter.
maybe.
Hello, Crew Snake. Greetings and salutations to you. Hope you're doing okay. And you were just gifted a sub by Trippy Jane in the meantime. So make sure you say thank you. Alright, I'm dancing. I'm grooving.
Reuben dance. There is so much to miss out on sitting by your lonesome with the console version of FOD. The crowds, the wicked trash talk, the community.
Oh, yes, the community. Yep, absolutely. Oh! Yeah, we just realized that.
Wait, are you broadcasting live right now? Are we live right now?
Yes, we technically are.
Yeah, I guess we are. Hell no, that was part of my warm-up matches.
Ooh, so she's
I've got a
practicing.
pretty big tournament coming up, so I try to get as much practice in as possible.
Well, good thing you're not practicing against us because that would just be easy peasy.
It's true. Even if it is with a bunch of fodder.
Oh, peck those lips even more. Oh, yes. Yep, it was Trippy who gifted you that sub, so much obliged to Trippy Jing for making that possible.
As in FOD-der, as in fodder, you know, chum.
Are we chums? I think we're becoming chums. Good old chums.
I'll be
In- for
chum if
better
it gets me
or for
closer to her.
worse. Oh, what were you saying there?
Nothing.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
Lunch meat.
Can I be your baloney? Or would you prepare some salami or prosciutto? Oh, you should know, Krusnik. This is Penn from our stream back in early July.
Yeah, hello! Scrubs.
You think she could do a karaoke version of TLC Scrubs?
Maybe.
And serenade it to you? To demean you and make you feel absolutely pathetic?
Yes, please.
I've no worries there. To you and to Krusnik.
Losers. I got the idea. Yeah.
Sounds good. Queen Bee sees something out of the corner of her eye and glances around the arcade floor. She gives a nod to someone hanging near the Street Fighter trademark cabinet. Ah, so they can actually say the name of Street Fighter.
Huh. Interesting.
I guess if they got the trademark and the rights for that, it'd be good to go.
My crew is starting to trickle in.
It might be more than just a crew at this rate.
We should be starting team practice soon.
Ooh.
Wait, what time is it?
Oh, you probably lost count by staring into our eyes.
Yeah.
At that tone, the time will be 2:25 p.m. Eastern. Beep beep.
Fuck! I gotta go live in 5 minutes.
Oh, you better prepare then.
Listen, kid. It's been swell. We'll chat later, right? Sure. One thing. Can you keep the swearing down at least a little?
Until it's
so weird to
private
say to
time,
myself.
which is you and me. You can swear at me
Yeah.
all the time you want afterwards.
We've got kids around here, and I don't want you to get in trouble with Gavin.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Him? But for you, I'll keep it to a PG-13 rating.
Oh yes, and don't forget then, once we're alone together, let's make it a good old triple X rating. I don't know why I went with that comment. I guess it went to a little bit of a thump there. It was like dead on arrival. I know when I've been defeated when my talk. I know that when I have to be picking up the pieces in an embarrassed fashion. Not with you, Krusnik.
I guess XXX, yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me, there are some butts out there that I need to kick.
Alright, here we go.
Later.
You know what? You think this is a good spot to save now that we were fully introduced it to the love of your life?
Yeah, I think so. A good note to end on.
Alright, quick save completed. We have saved now. Alright. So that is going to do it for tonight. We actually made some progress there. We actually made some progress. Pen has found what could possibly be the love of her life. And I think we're gonna, as we go, hopefully it doesn't take us 5 more months to collab again with this game. But at this rate, you'll probably, you want to stream as quickly as possible now that you've met her. Yep, the spark in the eye, she got your attention. Now it's gotta make it like a weekly occasion here now. Ha!
Yeah.
Gentleman Eldrix, that's a good emote to basically go with the entire vibe here. Yep. We'll try to make it at a weekly occasion, but if it's not possible, then you can rely on my Sunday streams of Final Fantasy 15 to compensate.
Ooh.
There may be some occasions where we might not be able to make it work, either to unexpected things that just pop up or busyness in our schedule. But we'll see if we're able to make things work on some occasions. Or hopefully we won't be able to hopefully it won't take us 5 months to get back.
No. No.
We got a reason to lure Pen back in now. We got something bona fide to get her attention, to reel in that collab is like, yep, you see that woman? You see that woman who looks good in black and yellow? That's good old-fashioned way that why we should collaborate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Collaboration.
Yep, collaboration. It's not about me now, it's about the queen bee.
Yeah.
Like, if I were to replace myself with the queen bee, then it was like, nope, that wouldn't do it. You just have to imagine myself. I probably wouldn't be the bee's knees in this case, but now, that should do it. Everyone gets your attention? Yep, that is true, Krusnik. Everyone. Absolutely everyone. Even the horse prince. You want to see a picture of that, Krusnik? I bet that would get your attention.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, God. You're going the extra mile to dress up like the queen bee?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my word. That's amount of dedication, if you ask me there. Well, I wish you the best of luck in that endeavor. I don't know if it's gonna go well for you, but if you're willing to go that effort to amaze us, then I won't stop you. And that is going to do it for the long-awaited second stream of Arcade Spirits with N. Hopefully, with the third stream of this particular visual novel title, we will get to it much swifter than we did this time. Hopefully it doesn't take us over 4 months to do so. That would be quite the stretch. But with that said, want to check out this visual novel from the very beginning, or perhaps any other streams that I may have done in the past on Twitch, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified of when those go up next. Also, I have a main YouTube channel, where not only do I stream there, but I upload original content whenever I can. So you can subscribe to that channel if you wish, right here. I normally stream on that channel every Friday and Saturday, starting at 7 p.m. Central Time Zone. So you're more than welcome to join if you wish. Until then, hope you have an exquisite rest of your day, whether it be the morning, the afternoon, the evening, or the night, depending on where you may be. Ta-ta for now!